Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon mod, the Gungeon. Let's re-roll a run, and we got movement speed up, damage up. Honestly, I can deal with this roll. I can deal with that roll, alright. Especially since we got like a roll bomb to go with, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. We can make that work. But, you know, damage up 11%, don't mind if I do. Boss damage is perfectly flat. And our speed is up. Honestly, like all in all, and the ability to steal to start with and the robot starter, it's like it's a pretty regular style run, but I dig it a lot. Spread's basically the same, reload time is a little bit worse, clip size is, it's actually significantly worse. That's something that we can use to our advantage in rare scenarios, but I would wager, oh my god, that was wacky. I would wager to say it's 9 times out of 10, it's not what you want, is a smaller clip size. I can't believe we're getting away with this with our stinky dinky dodge rolls. This room, you can't do it. You can't do it with this without just moving full speed ahead. You can't make it to those things. Oh my goodness. We would have had to barrel through the room like crazy or start from the top. Move from the enter in the north door, come down through the south, but there's nothing I can do about that. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. It's not a big deal. Like I said, the ability to steal right out of the back, like, it doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter that it's 3-time use. That's a big deal. Like, honestly, I probably okay. It doesn't matter that it's 3 times. I probably don't steal more than 3 times in a run where I have the ability to steal anyways. So it's likely not even gonna get in the way of a darn thing. I think we got some new rooms in here from Nevernamed, if I remember correctly. I think I took out a couple rooms that we talked about taking out before, but I don't know. I might have put them back because I believe that they have been balanced. I think that there's been a balance pass on these a lot of these rooms that we were having issues with or thought were just, you know, like a little bit on the poor side. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of changes we can expect out of all these new rooms, out of these base rooms. This is a large room, but the amount of space that we actually cover ourselves is pretty minimal. So it doesn't, you know, it's like, while it is a large room, unless I'm missing something here, we don't go over there. So it's just kind of like, it's just a big old cavern. I gotta admit, for the sake of curiosity, I just want to double check. Is there anything over here? Just to rest my weary freaking head. There is not. I just wanted to know. Got the 3 chaff grenades. I kind of want to save one for the rat key at the very least. You know what? I miss doing the base rat. It's been a hot moment. We're probably gonna do the base rat today. Nice, clean, regular pathway style run. I think. Pop. Gotta, you know, I wanna keep a smaller run every once in a while. I like them short and sweet. I don't know. You give me a roguelike that's over 45 minutes. Oh my goodness, it's top tier. It's amazing. That is a really, really nice floor 1 get. There might be some tables around here that we could flip, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. The rate of fire being 0.76, I think, is our biggest, really, like, slap in the face right now. Sure. I don't know, the rate of fire being smaller or slow, I feel like we could kind of get away with it here. It wouldn't be that big of a deal because it's not charged. Charge time and rate of fire are indeed different. We can obviously gun drop the bad boy. Oh my goodness. Keys. This is an interesting little layout. I don't think I've seen that one before either. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Oh, boy. Yeah, seeing this fire so much slower, it just feels really weird. Slow reload. I don't think it gives us more time. I could be wrong. I don't think it gives us more time to reflect bullets, or deflect bullets, rather. Bing, bang, boom. Get out of my room. Yeah. See, if it would have extended the reload time, I think that it would have saved me from that hit there. Could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't love the Excalibur anyways, and now with this, like, it just feels extra stank. This early on, it does, like, it's doing pretty good damage. We also have the extra 11%, though. It's hard to really tell with anything, you know, early on. You're like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong about this item. Then you get to, like, the second floor, and you, like, no, I was right. I hate it. It's like, I don't even hate Excalibur. I think it's pretty solid, and especially on with the modded runs, I feel like there's a lot of ways it's been, ooh, King Bomber, just like that. A lot of ways it's been pretty decent. I think I've had quite a few runs where it's actually kind of slapped. There was nothing worth stealing, right? I don't want to steal on this floor because I want to get a guaranteed steal on the next, where we can steal the rat key, because that's 115 casings. That's like, you're gonna have a hard time convincing me there's a more expensive thing to steal on the second floor. Like, you need Goopton to show up and sell Gungeoneers, right? And even that, I don't know if S tier items cost 115 on the second floor. Because the price goes up the later you are, you know, down in the Gungeon. The base price for each tier item does go up. I don't even know. S tier items may be under 100 still, or they may be at like 100. I know on the first floor they totally do not break 100. But the King Bomber synergy, we're going to be getting money out the wazoo, so stealing ain't going to matter. On top of the fact we obviously have the table flip meme dream. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we have an accuracy penalty on that one. Give me that money. Give me the money. What do we get already? Yeah, 42. Yeah, it with the table flipping dream and the King Bomber meme dream. I'm hoping we get some modded item that gives us something wacky related to money. Oh my god. I guess that's the fire rate in between the two shots there. It's pretty bad. Like, we got a gun drop to fire our 2 shots quicker. That's bad, man. No, I don't want the bootleg pistol. And there we go. Now we get to save our money for this. Lovely. Oh. I want to get some, like, scattershot action. I want to get buku bucks. Oh, that roll distance. I gotta remember, it's not good. It ain't no good roll distance. Give me a synergy with King Bomber. Little Bomber synergy. Little Bomber synergy. Okay. We got 10 casings. Give some money every floor. Amount increases every floor you've been to previously. Okay. All right. Now that's what I was just saying. Boy, you know what I need on this run? More ways to generate money. I mean, it's pretty cool that we'll probably be able to buy it, like, literally almost anything we want. But the thing is, there's often not that many items that I even want on an average run. Unless today we get the black market, or we get, like, the crowdfunder or something like that. Obviously, gilded bullets would be a nice, easy way to generate a buttload of damage. But, I think that we're going to have more than even, I think we're going to get more than 500, and I think we're going to do that easy, especially if we keep using this gun. I guess the thing is, now I don't have to. I don't have to feel like I don't have to feel like it's required to do. Boink. Boink-a-doink. Because if we're going to be generating all that money anyways, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, just something to, I don't know. I guarantee there's got to be some money-related mod items. I know that the crowdfunder is the one that basically does a Gatling effect on your active item. Shoots out a Gatling gun based off of, or like uses your currency to shoot out bonus shots. That'd be a great way to do tons of damage on this run. I don't know if I expect to see it, but we're at 160. Wow, we bought something, didn't we? Ooh. Terrible ammo bag. I'll take invisible. Let's... Oh, the name got changed. Increases damage, makes your bullets invisible. Does it still give me a 50% damage up? 30%. Okay, it used to be a 50%. Atomic Behemoth. All right. Yeah, we got that. We've had this. It's basically the big boy shooter. Killing an enemy has a chance to reduce the ammo of the currently held gun, but ammo drops are increased. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I still need to work this one out here. If we're gun dropping, current guns ammo. If we're gun dropping, we could like just drop the gun as the bullet hits. If we do it right, we could make it so we don't even lose ammo. Like we could hold an infinite ammo gun in our other hand. Come on. Oh yeah, we got invisible shots, of course. I was like, my bomb is glitched. This one is okay. It is goofy. I like it. Whoa! Big money. It's goofy. I like it. Literally seeing no bomb fly out. This is gonna be a weird one, Mr. Grinch. It's gonna be a weird one. Wait, we can get a 2-for-1 special. Can even bounce it off the wall. Invisible bounce off the wall. God, it is definitely weird, and I like it. I definitely like it. Come on, little bomber. Hey, up. Happily always take that. What's the synergy? I guess it's with the master round. Okay. Yeah, I got no issues with that. No issues with that. One bit. Boy. Invisibomb. You gotta admit that was pretty slick with an invisible bullet. Oh, you gotta admit that was pretty slick. Doing the bounce off the wall, piercing bomb. You'll love to see it. Grey Guanstone? Is that what this one is? Grey Guanstone, Vengeful Rock. I do not remember what it does. Any creature that harms the stone's bearer shall be harmed in kind. Blood unto blood. Okay, okay. Basically, it's an on-hit, do damage back. Gotcha. We're at $200. $200. The goal here is to generate as much money as possible. Up. Drop that money, honey. You better believe it. Got the time. Yeah, I feel like it almost is faster to gun drop in between shots, even within the same clip. That's so sad. Oh, it totally is. It's not often that happens. Not often that happens at all. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Oh, boy. 69, 269, nice. All right. Gungeon proper. Wow, how are we so... It just feels like we've gone through so much of a run already. It is spicy. I mean, we might be able to get to like 1,000 today, I'll be honest. Like, we're going to get a little bit of money just for moving to this floor, too. Right? Yeah, we got 20 bucks because of our loose change, spare change. We get that by just, like, sneezing, to be honest, though. I get 20 bucks per sneeze. Jeff Sneezos. Hup. Thank you. I do prefer to not gun drop guns that have synergies, obviously. Like, I get the annoyance, but also, like, I'm totally used to it that it doesn't even enter my brain. Oop. Doink. I just see all the money that we could have, and this could be like this could be $1,000 run. I don't know if I've ever had $1,000 without, like, just spawning in golden junk or something for some reasons in, like, a modded series or a modded stream. I mean, I know this is modded too, but it's different. I'm saying, like, one where we aren't, like, giving ourselves items, like. And once again, of course, I do know I gave myself wax wings, but that was literally just to see if there was anything else in that room, just out of my dang I have and will always have issues with that room, as it's one of the only ones from the base game that has a pit that close to the door. And it is so annoying. I will always have an issue with it. I wonder if, can you change rooms that are already in the game? Like, you can obviously make, the modded rooms, I know that. Oh my god, we're almost at 500 bucks. We're gonna go on a spend-a-palooza, though. Glass chamber, whatever, I don't care. This key, sure. Yeah, okay. Map, sure. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I love money. Who knows if we would have seen that? I mean, we probably would have, because it's kind of a base. It's a base room there. We gotta be careful. So we have glass chamber, which I think gives us double damage. No, what does it do? It doesn't increase our damage. Reloading is 10% faster for every glass guanstone. Oh. What's reloading? That'll be nice when we have when we're using a different gun, and we aren't just trying to meme to generate a ton of money. But look at all that stuff we were able to buy. It's pretty nice. I'll admit it. Step 1, these might be locked. That is actually evil. That is actually evil right there. That is so mean. I wonder if you can save it. I wonder if there's any way. Also, is that not a mimic? Okay, that one is a mimic. This one's not a mimic. That is actual evil natured stuff right there. Oop. Icebreaker. Maybe it's junkin'. It's not junkin'. Boop. Ooh, see, like, this is one of those weird situations where I kind of like that we have a smaller clip size, because switching over from the freeze to the rocket attack, just with you know, every other shot, that's kind of nice. That's really quite nice. Yo, Sure, I don't care. You can have more HP. That just means we get more money, so that we can clean out the shop next time too. And we even, like, We even care about glass guanstones right now. We even care about glass guanstones. Those even help us out with our reload. Which I guess is not even being used here. I don't know why. Wait, the crown just got flipped upside down? Turned upside down. I'd like it to take a minute and just sit right there. Tell you how I became the Gungeon Slayer. The Lich Slayer. Eh. Syllables didn't work out right. How I became the 9,000 Lich Slayer. The syllables ain't working right. They're not cooperating today. Root. I wonder what the best invisible bullet item would be. I feel like invisible sharks is an interesting one, but I feel like the shark actually wouldn't be invisible when it showed up. You know what I'm saying? Like when it actually hits the enemy. Rat money. Rat money. Get that money from the rat. Get that money from the rat. What? Is this the horn? Imp's horn. Don't die above lava. Shots inflict green fire. Ooh, from the corpse of one of Bullet Hell's denizens, this horn still retains some of its magical energy. Okay. Shots do green fire is like a big deal. Because, you know, permanent fire on a chance to hit is really good. That being said, it's probably not very likely. And if it is likely, is mega, mega, mega strong. See, this is what the one thing I don't like about the King Bomber is that whenever I get it, I feel like it's just time to use it forever. Because I want to see the big number. We don't have any blanks. We're going to have to go down and actually just... Oh, wait a minute. We can't... Oh, wait, little bomber, King Bomber. Yep. Actually, streamer, King Bomber. It's always the one thing. Like, I'll forget about it because it's just... It's relevant every once in a while. That it does open up secret rooms. But usually it's not relevant enough. And honestly, and usually, especially in the modded series, I usually just don't have the item. Because there's so many. But that's the one thing people are like, ooh, streamer forgot King Little Bomber. It's like, that's the one thing that I will still get. If it occurs. Because it's just like, I don't know, a lot of times I'm just like, I don't really care about the blank. But that's the one scenario where if you have a little bomber, going to the rat is a lot smoother. So this green fire is clearly making non-green fire on the ground. Which is honestly hindering us a little, probably. Yeah. Monet! Monet, 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 rocking everywhere. We could get all kinds of money. That green fire, I see ya. I see ya. I see you. We are doing so many wild, damaging status effects that, oh my god, the smoke actually worked there. The AoE, the red fire, or the green fire, the obviously the big boy style effect. See, right here, I kind of put myself in a rough spot. Whoa! These bombs be crazy. Hey, it's always a fun item to get. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. All right. Good deal. Almost up to 500 again, and that is after literally cleaning house on the shop here. I will never get over that's I'm pretty sure it's never named, so you're evil. Eval. Oh boy. spread 0.52? Wait, what? When did that happen? When did that happen? When did that happen? Have I had that forever and it's been not as obvious? Or is it something like... Have I just... Oh, Galactic Medal of Valor. See, that's one thing where invisible bullets will slowly, they will harm you in a bit for things like that. We're just not able to notice things like that as quickly. Up, up, down, right, down, up. Next is up. Next is still up. Next is still up. All right, next is down. 2 clown. Till I'm dead in the ground. Okay. Next is right. Always got to just use all my vocal and mental energy to not mess this up. Right. Next is right. Next is right. You wouldn't think I'd have to do this, but boy, do I. Down. Okay. Just wanted to get all the... Ooh, all the rats. The dang dirty rats. This is big money. Oh. See, the AoE, the big boy explosions are actually kind of detrimental in this room, where it turns them into enemies that are actually nothing. $520. Oh, you better believe it. $569. Okay. 600 before we... Yep, 600 on the dot. 600 on the dot. Yeah. It's not worth messing with. Oh no! I made an enemy! Okay, for a second I thought his shots were invisible too. And I was like, boy, that's a thing. That'd be an interesting item. And by that I mean it'd be terrible. If it... Oh my god. I think that my space friend just triggered the big boy shot. Which is... Ooh, that's something. A familiar that can trigger big boy? If anybody's wanted to make the Bitsy Big Boy Boomeroo, Bangaroo, Boomeroo, what was it from the Butter Battle? That'd be an interesting way to do it. It could just be the item could be the Uke. It could be a familiar called the Uke. Oh, I was thinking this was gonna do more. I thought that would do more. I'll be quite frank. Okay. I like this situation in general, though. It's like a nice little build here. Nice little build here. Pop. Come on, give me a blank effect, big boy, big boy, big boy. Give me a blank effect, big boy. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice one. And I was going to say, like, we don't even have that much modded stuff, but we totally do. And we're playing a modded character on a modded mode. It's always, like, and that's the thing is, like, after a little bit of time, if I go back to base, like, I have not played base Gungeon since the modded series. I've not played base Gungeon since then. It's going to be so weird. The game's going to feel naked. Please. Give me an easier counter. Bing, bang, boom, bang, boom, bop. accuracy up. Oh my god, that is a super accurate crown of guns right there. It's like the most iconic duo. High accuracy crown of guns. That's the meme way. Perfect. Perfect. I can't move. I can't move. Why would that be the case? What would that... Tab doesn't do anything. What if we did... Let's start with this. I can't switch to it. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Give... What is it? What is the dang accuracy up item even called? We're gonna just give ourselves all these items and then teleport to the next. I don't even remember what that thing is called. It's like the name of an actual pill or something, isn't it? I would think it would be near the top, though. Oh, muscle relaxant. Oh, I'm thinking of that synergy. Give muscle relaxant. Give life orb. Give vorpal bullets. Give glass guanstone. Blood glass guanstone. Let's do that, and then we'll just see. There's 3. Give armor, and then test skip level. That's fine. I don't know what it is, but this should probably this should reset it, whatever the problem is. And it's hardly that big of a deal if it takes us to the 4th floor correctly here. It's hardly that big of a deal. If it crashes our game, I cry. It's probably a mod-related thing, but I don't know what it would be. No! No! I'm frozen in place! What the hell would that even be? I can't think of any item that would logically cause that. Invisibullets? Atomic Behemoth? I mean, we've had this quite a bit, and we've been having a lot of, bad issues. Is that what it is? That is so depressing! There's got to be a way to fix this, though. What if we do... What if we do this? Yeah, we do get to go again here. We get to have all of our base stuff. We'll just drop. Can't drop Junkin. All right. Well, what the hell did I even have? King Bomber. I had that. Crown of Guns. That worked. My bullets are no longer invisible. We can't drop our items. There's a lot of weirdness happening here. That is quite disappointing. I don't even know if we have... we don't have any of the effects of our items that we actually have. That is super depressing. It says we have them all, but we don't. You know what we're going to do? We're going to give ourselves a rainbow chest and say, man, that sucks. I don't know. Like, my only thought right now is, can we drop this stuff and give ourselves later? Probably drop our guns, right? We can drop that. Can we drop Casey now? We can. All right. Spawn, chest. Oops, hold on. Was it not? Is that not it? Oh, it is it. It just wouldn't auto-complete. All right. There we go. We're going to play with a couple new things. Black Holster. Chance to unholster the full power of the Void upon reloading. Once sat on the hip of the gunslinger that was neither man nor beast, nor even flesh, but given form by the Void itself. Obviously, it's just a bunch of cash. LICHSLAYER 9000 and the combined rifle. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Honestly, we don't even have that many items. Let's do it again. We'll do it again. We'll give ourselves a couple, you know what? No, we don't need to give ourselves. I was going to give myself extra HP, but with that power armor, totally are fine. All right. All right, so what did we get? Let's look at it a bit. Gasoline, storm chargers, charge guns no longer need to charge. That could be good with Casey, obviously. Also, did we get the storm charger? Oh my god. Sir? Yeah, it doesn't remove the reload time too. So that's good, that's good. You don't want it to, because then you have like, this is already memey enough. The other thing creates an even crazier meme. Oh my god. Alright, I like this run. I like this second run. Hitting with a 0 charge rate Casey that has a chance to make a black hole. Don't mind if I do. Also, we have a reflective Guanstone. Polarize. Oh, I see. I thought that was just a regular Guanstone. Gotcha. Does this give us flight still? No, oh no, it got changed. It doesn't give us flight anymore. Gungeon pop does not give us flight anymore. That's good to know. Good to know. We also have the backup gun, which is really fun with this. All right, you know what? At least the second run we got is cool. At least the second run we got is really cool. I can work with this. You know I can work with this. Oh my god. Clearly I can't, though. We do have Junkin now. So you'd think the 0 charge Casey and everything would be amazing. And it is. But it's also Gooftown, USA. So it's kind of... I think it puts me in danger a lot of the times unnecessarily. Like, I put myself in danger a lot of times unnecessarily. Yeah, I don't know. I really do... I am kind of annoyed with the fact that we don't have the HP, so maybe I will give it because it just... Like, I had all those master rounds. You know? I had them all. So maybe it's okay. Give master round 1, 3. Let's just give it three of the same. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we had 3. All right. I don't know. It feels fair, I think, right? I got him. I might have overstocked myself, but I'm quite frankly, in situations like this where I get something fun taken away from me, I don't mind giving myself a little bit more than I should. In before comments saying talks about how he doesn't give himself items, then gives himself items. I had like no choice. Is that or we just do a run with no items, which is not sound fun. It's like one of those things where when people are like, I have a challenge for you. Beat the game with the pilot starter pistol with high curse mode. It's like, you are not describing a challenge. You are describing something that is... It is hard in a way, but it's more just like annoying than anything. It's like beating a run with no items. It's not that that's hard. Like it's not as easy at all. Like I think I could do it. But I also have no interest in playing the game if I don't get to have items or guns. That sounds like... That's like why the game is interesting, you know? is because of all the cool different items and ways that they interact. That's what keeps the replayability fresh. And let me tell you, when you played the game for over 1,000 hours, like a lot of people have, a lot of people have, they'll tell you they don't want to make the game less varied. You know? In most cases with most games, you kind of want variety's sake, you know? Oh, you dirty punk. I kind of like that you can still, like, hold it. Hold fire with it. Even if it doesn't matter. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't. Oh, a 2-for-1 special. Okay. It feels nice. When it works out. And then there's a mimic. Fire immunity, we already got that, but apparently we got a synergy. Which one is it? And is it a real synergy, or is it with something we don't actually have? Oh, it is. Okay, gasoline. So gasoline's been making the fire now, I guess. It's interesting. We had a different way to make gasoline earlier. Yeah, that went okay. That went okay. Bing, bang, clang. Did I just buy the blunderbuss? Is the blunderbuss good right now? Is the blunderbuss kind of good right now? Is this what the world's come to? Is this what the world's come to? The blunderbuss don't suck? The blunderbuss don't suck. They just fly away. Whoop. We out. 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 All right. I gotta do it. Look at them flying like backwards here. Are they not? Are they not biting? What's happening? There's a bite. There's a bite. Are they only biting when they... What is happening? This run is just Gooftown, USA. Unbelievably Gooftown, USA. Big Iron. Synergy? Nope. 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 Out of here. Oh, jeez Louise. Load though? Load though? Thank you. I'm just a little concerned with everything now, just because this run has been slight jank. Honestly, like, truthfully, aside from the weird character freeze issue, it has been a less jank day than some of the recent ones. Oh, some of the recent ones for sure. Just I wonder why. We were just the rat. It was his final trick. His final trick. Open up! Why are you closed? Aw, the Helix bullets too. Making this great. Yeah, we're just getting hit like crazy. But yeah, it's like, it's been... Okay, look at that. Our items reset. Good. It was just a visual bug. Gotcha. Gotcha. Understand you there. We do have the ability to steal, which, I mean, I guess we have 3 curse right now, so... I wish we had the glass cylinder still. I think that was what it was called, right? Smack them. Rack them, smack them, robots. All right. But yeah, the void holster here is it's a slapper. I'm assuming and hoping it's a high tier item. It happens pretty frequently. Diamond Guanstone, I should have stole it, I guess, but I just don't really even care, right? Like, why would it matter? Don't really have much reason to conserve money anymore. Our dream of getting the big dollar bills is sort of gone. It is nice to kind of just be, you know, dodging normal style too. I'll admit, like, I like the randomized character, but it's do we have 0 knockback? No, we don't. We don't have 0 knockback. Casey's just doing 0 knockback. No, it's not. It was just doing it there. It was just doing it there. Oh! Push it away. Push it to the limit. I like how we have some remnants of our old run there. In the Crown of Guns, we have the King Bomber, even though we're not using it. We got the little bits and bobs and pieces of our past. Whoop. And a little bit of the future. Instead of having a super hyper accurate Crown of Guns like we almost had before the rat decided we couldn't have fun today, we get one that is even more crazy and sporadic and random and wacky. Large room. It's me. Large room. Can't see much in what's happening though. That's for sure. Is there? I thought that there was a summoner that was down there in this room. Guess I made that up. Give this run bouncy bullets, and boy, it's you got a stew going. 20 years this room is taking. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Compared to some of the other big rooms, it's really not too bad at all. Dragon scale. Sure. I thought this gave you an HP up as well. I guess I'm making that up. Okay. Damage up is damage up. Why do we have 0.66 damage? Why do we have 0.66 damage? Oh. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's hard to keep track since we kind of had 2 runs today. And I'm not sure what's part of what. Pea shooter. Ah, we should have got the actually. It's still here. Don't remember which synergy this is. Oh, it's the synergy, not for the cactus per se, but for the pea shooter, right? Yeah. It's not really that good though. It's hardly worth caring about. Oh boy. Bouncy boys. Bouncy boy boomeroos. Gungeon pop. Tell you can't Gungeon stop. That was close, actually. I almost kapopped that. What was the synergy with this? We gotta drop it. I don't care about metronome that much, to be honest. I don't really like to play around. I don't like to play around metronome. Feels kind of boring to do that. But this, I know you can do the drop the item and you're good golden. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't love to play that way with it. break the boss damage cap, I wonder. I wonder. Sure seems to be doing big tons of damage. And honestly, I'm just happy that we did not break the dragon, because that's one of the most easy things for mods to break, it seems, is the dragon fight. Oh. Up. 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 So the fact that he's still standing and he ain't lagging, boy, thank you, Mr. Dragon. Thank you for your, your wonderful discretion in not becoming the worst and ruining the run so we would have to give ourselves yet another. I mean, I don't think that would even happen that way. That we'd have to give ourselves another rainbow chest section. Where even is this? I was just down there. All right. Next. Womp, 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 womp. And down we go. Gotta fight the urge to give myself a rainbow chest. Fight the urge. We were doing the birthday stream the other day, which is on the second channel now. If you missed it, it was pretty wild. It was one of the least like technically broken, like game-wise broken runs we've had on for the Rainbow Wars, where it's like every subscriber adds an item. They can get pretty wacky and pretty crazy, but that was the first one in a while. Where's the dang mimic that's ruining my life here? I thought we would get there in time. Oh, it's a mimic anyways. I thought we could get there in time. But yeah, it actually, like, legitimately, it was a wacky run as far as everything we had, but it wasn't a wacky run in the sense that, like, it was trying to make a game crash, which people think is, ooh, it's so funny, let's add the items that'll make the game crash so nobody gets to play the game anymore. But, you know, we didn't, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And it was a nice one. It was a good time. People were on their best behavior while still making an absolutely stupid run. So it's worth checking out over on the second channel, Rito Does Games. There'll be a link in the description. I've had the link there at the top of the description for my second channel there for a long time. It's a collection of all my Twitch VODs. If you're like me and you don't really like Twitch's interface for post-recorded, like the VODs, effectively, I made a super well-organized, clean second channel on YouTube to house all of the VODs. So if you can't ever make it to the streams, which are Mondays and Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Central, and then Fridays at 6 p.m. Central, you can't make the streams, you can check out the second channel. But hey, I mean, you know, I would love it if you would like to participate in the streams as well. Twitch.tv/Retromation over there. You can catch it live. It's always a good time. Always a good time. But yeah, also if you're in the Monster Train at all, please, like, do yourself a favor and check out the Monster Train section of yesterday's stream that's on the second channel for June 19th. If you're a fan of large numbers and memes, oh my goodness, and Monster Train especially is obviously, like, if you're a fan of Monster Train, go check that one out. It is probably the stupidest run I've ever seen, and it was very nice big numbers. I don't know why, like, sometimes I just like to sit and get this, just the base AK. Sometimes it's just the item you want, you know? It just, you don't want all the frills, the bells and whistles. You just want to shoot the gun good. I just want to shoot this gun good. Don't you do it. Yep. I do love that this just makes it, like, I like this blue outline better than what it used to be as well. Oh, okay. Blew him into me, I guess. Blew him into me. Oh, Oh, this room is a mess. This room is a mess. I know this room. I know this room, and it is a mess. It's basically like 9 rooms at the same time. As if they're not gonna bleed into each other for effectiveness. I'm so glad that we have that extra, the black hole. Oh god, if we get yoinked, oh my god, I would cry. After this much effort in this room here, please. Is there another phase or something? What's going on? Or is the hand gonna fight us? Oh, it's... There we go. We did it! Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, good. I really, like... I don't know if I have ever completed that one without getting yoinked out of the room. There's just always so much going on. What's the synergy? Is there some synergy that's making everybody start on fire when we use our active item? Did Dragon Scale get changed and do that now, or is that something to do with... That might actually have to do with gasoline and the ruby ring of fire resistance. What is it called? Ring of Fire. Yeah, it's just called the Ring of Fire Resistance. See, I thought that was like the tagline of it, because it just doesn't sound so... It doesn't sound like a catchy name at all. Bip, 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 bip. It's like calling your, you know, your kid human child. Which, I mean, nobody take that. OC, do not steal. Don't you dare call your child that. I will sue. Dibs. But it's just like, you'd think it would be called something else. I don't know. But it's the Ring of Fire Resistance. You can't fault it. It's just, it knows what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, also the laser load slaps, and it's gone. We got a lot of guns that just are nice, simple slappers from the base game today. It's a nice way to round things out at the end here after getting a little screwed over by something a little out of our control. Yep. And things like today and a lot of the wacky items and crash items and everything are the reason that I'm not keeping track of my any kind of a streak in this series. It's just like, there's just a lot of bugs and weirdness that needs to be ironed out. And I think at a certain point, and for people who are like, update the mod pack. I'm not going to update the mod pack until the mod pack is more stable. Because, like, I think the version that I have uploaded right now is not that out of date, but it's more stable. I recommend playing that one over this one right now. Like, I'll probably make different changes, but I think that there's some people who probably, or some mods that will probably just, like, we'll give a bit more time and we may, like, literally just have to eat them from the pack, which I don't want to do. But if there's certain packs that consistently are causing bugs and crashes and they don't get fixed, then we're gonna have to kick them to the curb, which I don't want to do. So I hope that people are watching and fixing the bugs and stuff like that if they want to have their stuff in, you know. Because I want to have a ton of variety, of course. I know we need to just stand still for this room, but it's so hard. The best way to do this room is to literally not move, but it fights my every urge. Who cares about metronome? Hello. LICHSLAYER 9000. It's what it do, baby. It's what it do. It's what it do. It slays the Lich. Who'd have thought? So that definitely confirms it does bonus damage against the Lich. Alright. Boy, does it. It's effectively makeshift cannon for the Lich. Oh, man. You love to see it. Definitely breaks the boss damage cap. Definitely does. I mean, if there's ever going to be an item that does really well against the Lich, I guess you would hope it'd be the one called LICHSLAYER 9000, right? Slap! Anyway, that is going to do it for today. Holy moly. Greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to leave on the series up to this point, with an extra special thank you to D-Hex, Throwbo, Nydeleric, JusticeTom, The Shogun Gun, MoreThanAwesome, Semicolon P, and Patricia for supporting our Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier. Helped me do this full time at a time where I could not otherwise without the support of the lovely people on patreon.com/transformation. Link in the description for that as well. But hey, if you want to help for the low, low price of literally $0.00, you can press the like button. It'll help me know that you like what I'm doing, and it'll help the YouTube and the omnipresent algorithm decide whether or not I deserve to live or die on this platform here. So likes, comments, and watching from start to finish. If you're doing all that, you are doing an amazing job, doing your part to help keep this channel alive and this a viable thing for me to do in 2020 and beyond. Thank you, thank you. Subscribe for more Gungeon. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.